What's good, everybody? We're back at it again. We've got a series of videos coming out on the second annual International Showcase match held in Japan against the American unofficial Godzilla card game Discord and the Japanese unofficial Godzilla card game Discord.
It was a ton of fun. Thank you, Zurgil, Rapushi, Inono, everyone, Keldroc, Ian, everyone who came to the qualifying tournaments that were held the weekend before the actual matches themselves. Zurgil did all the translating like he did in the last one with his partner. I do not remember her name, but they killed it with their presentation. It was a ton of fun to watch. So we appreciate everyone who came out. The original link for the VOD for the stream off of Rapushi's channel will be in the description below, as well as a Discord link. He had about 48 followers on Twitch at the time of recording for this when we watched the actual stream. Everyone who subscribed to us, let's go over to Twitch and please follow him, and let's try to get him to at least 100 followers. He deserves it. They've done this twice now. It's a really fun festival, brings the two Discord communities together. I believe Inono and or Rapushi himself are some of the top players in the Japanese region. So we just really appreciate them allowing us to record and put this out there for everyone else to see here in the States. And just please go check out the original VOD on the Twitch stream for Rapushi. The links will be in the description.
As usual, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see coming up, and we'll see you in the games.
Thank you.
Alright. Awesome. I'm super excited for this. I did tune in to this, but I did not pay attention to all of it because I was in the middle of doing something else. So this is kind of like my first seeing of this, you know?
Shit, I like his little gold millennium. That's the one that comes in the set I just bought, the F.E set. That was the rage card that comes
really?
with it. Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, on Keldroc's field? Right. And he is playing blue something. Destroya. Looks like he's pitching Destroya.
I wonder if in the International Invitational, if the Americans were allowed to use the F.E stuff. Since the Japanese players were.
Probably. Oh, he's doing the counter. He made him go back because he wants to use the effect.
I use that card in my Shin deck as well. My Shin Frozen deck. There is no danger of the creature coming to shore. It works really good.
Is that what he pitched?
Yeah.
And then he moves up to 3. Zurgil did such a good job. He always does all the translating and the mediation between everybody. Yeah, it's awesome.
I like the Japanese player sleeves too. Those are fire.
Oh, dude. Rapushi-san is the man too. He's allowing us to put all this out for everybody. Go sub
Rapushi's channel. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, we were really appreciative of him doing this. Ooh, fancy heat ray. So he's just burning them.
Technically a fancy heat ray and a fancy
That's the Shin heat ray. That's the one that hasn't come out here yet. And if anybody has any extra heat rays they don't want, send them to your boy. I collect them. So let's see. It looks like Rapushi is going to
invade one and then he draws for turn. Yep. Nice. Advance to 3.
Advance to 3 for the end of his turn.
Yep.
So I guess he's just burning those strategies.
So I haven't decided yet if Keldroc is playing bungler or if he's playing self-discard or whatever, deep draw.
Oh, the 130 million year journey deck where it wants to...
No. Like bungler, straight up just bungler, right? Or if he's playing the deep draw blue, because he's using the rank 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to say though because Bungler uses the rank 1 for the same rank 1 as the deep draw deck because it lets you draw so much, and that's all Bungler wants to do is see BGR in a 2-step and then get to 6 as fast as possible. Oh yeah, see.
Alright, so
I feel like he's slow rolling and
Rapushi's gonna draw for turn.
I think this is I'm gonna wager that this is deep draw Destroya and not Bungler.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're correct.
Oh, that was Tuscan Cow. Shout out Tuscan. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, Tuscan manages or built the Discord or like manages the Discord.
He created this channel. Yeah, he is the creator of the unofficial Godzilla Discord. And then he's got some moderators that, and administrators on the channel to keep everybody in line, But no, Tuscan's the one who created it. It's his baby. Ocasio, I think that's how you spell his name. I'm gonna actually have to ask him how you pronounce his name.
Rapushi's gonna play Heat Ray.
Another fancy Heat Ray.
Hey Rapushi, if you got any extra though, send your boy a fancy Shin Heat Ray, please.
He's stacking up for the
Yashiori,
yeah. What's he just thinking? Yeah, he's just working through. Sometimes it confuses me when players do that, when they like set cards down, face down, they're like, I'm not gonna play that, or they're like, you know what I mean, mapping things out. I know it helps for some people to do that, so I'd never say anything to him, but sometimes it gets really confusing when they're like setting cards down, and then I see him pick up cards later that I forgot were on the board, and I'm like, whoa, what are these? Yeah.
She's gonna end
it's just the other half of my hand that I couldn't play.
Advanced to zone 5. Talk about a slow rolling game on both sides.
I mean, that's kind of what...
Yeah.
I mean, Shin wants to get countered, and then it wants to just, win, I'm assuming he's playing Shin combo. He might not.
It would be very on theme with the sleeves and the Heat Rays. So.
Pitch 1 to invade 1? Okay. I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to watch the... Little Godzilla. Didn't get to watch the stream in its entirety. Fran, here we go. For nothing. Drops the aggregate. Very nice. But when I watched the festival the first time, or the invitational, the first time around, I actually learned a couple words of Japanese because I was just immersed in it for so long. I remember asking Zurgil, does this word mean this? Does this word mean this? And I've since forgotten them, but it was funny. Like, I picked up on a couple of words. He was like, yeah, it is. I expressly like how the Japanese culture refers to them as kaiju cards instead of monster cards. I really like that. I think we got shafted on our translation. Because if it had said kaiju card at the top, we'd all be calling them
absolutely.
Kaiju cards.
It just rolls off the tongue better.
Yeah.
It doesn't look... Rapushi gets countered into his rank 2. That is the Fest Godzilla that advances them at the end of their turn. But
if you invade, then it advances them. Yep.
I used to run it.
So yeah,
in
this is
my
definitely
decks.
not. This is definitely not Bunker either, for sure. It's like deep draw, destroy.
Alright, what's Rapushi gonna do?
I like to call it deep draw, destroy art, because it is art. It's beautiful, and it all comes together. Those Monster X's and the Varians and the Orgas and the Destroyers, man, it is so good.
I actually think from our conversation earlier, I think I'm going to put those Monster X's in my Sacred Guardian Beast deck for the same reason I run the Dogharas, so I'm excited for ours to come in the mail.
The Doghara. Because you could like pitch it to invade and get it.
Because you can't play any low-level battle cards. They're all 5 or higher. You just got to
have other... What other white cards do you play in that deck?
The only 2 I'd consider running would be Varen and Squawky Chicken.
Yeah, those are good ones. I didn't see.
That's why I was asking you if it counted.
If you run a high count of battle cards, the Geigen is pretty good too.
Yeah, I do. And so it looks like Rapushi's going to play There Is No Danger of the Creature Coming Ashore, which is the most appropriately named card on Earth.
It means, I feel like the translation's different.
It is.
Japanese.
So Rapushi is going to fail to counter, advance to zone 6.
7, right? Or is it 6? Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, he invaded to 6, and they're doing the effect of the unknown creature to move his, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see. And then he's drawing up. I got you. Yep, getting some evos on the beginning of main. Oh man, I want him Godzilla met with zone so bad. Ooh, pitch 2 Monster X. I feel so good right now. Yeah, okay. I used to just like knee jerk, get rid of the baby Godzillas, and dude, man, sometimes they're really good. If you haven't seen any of your little Godzillas yet, you play 2 of them things, boom, that's 12K right there. And if you have the juniors in hand, bop, bop, that's 32K right there. It gets out of control crazy quick. But he'll just pitch 2 battles. One was the Destroyer rank 8, and one was the baby Godzilla. So you have 13,000? Yeah, 13,000. Orga, draw and discard. Hit the Monster X.
Yeah, because he's got the Barons.
Sheets and giggle.
So Monster X won't trigger Monster X, right? So
only if there is a Monster X on the field.
Gotcha.
So, there has to be. So let's say Monster X is on the field. It does not count itself and the other card to get the boost, right?
Yeah.
So if it's Monster X and Orga on the field and that's it, it'll only be a 3,000. But if there's a Monster X on the field, they give it to each other, right? So it's other. It specifically says other cards, so it does not count itself. Perfect example. Look, there it goes. He dropped that one. So if he had no other white cards except those 2 Monster X's, they would each be worth 3,000. And then because he has the Destroy a blue card, they would each gain an additional 3,000. So it doesn't do it to itself, but it will do it to another copy. It's such a good card. It might be the best card out of set 3 in my opinion.
yeah, it is really good. It is very good. Yeah, the best single individual card. It and Odo Island are both pretty busted.
The only 2 white cards that came out in set 3. That's okay, I'm glad. We need more colored cards for all the other things, you know what I mean? Like, generic cards are good, but you see what happens when white generic cards.
Just think of how good King of the Monsters and Gam are.
Yeah. Exactly. Alright, so he pushed him up after the counter, got him all the way up to zone 8. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. I smell it.
I mean, he's only at 5,000. He should be able to play any card in his deck and counter him right here into a Monster X.
Yeah, but I'm smelling some shenanigans coming.
I think he counters him. It's too easy to counter.
Oh,
Yep,
there's
boom.
no Shin combo.
Combo.
There it is, right there. He's playing the Shirasamasu. He's gonna pitch his strategy card. Yep, jump him to 6, and I guarantee you he plays second for him right here. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Up,
there it is. Yeah,
Pitch.
there it is.
Move it up.
And then does he have the destruction?
Pitch 2. He doesn't need a destruction.
Oh, that's it. That's game.
Pitch 2. Yep.
There you go, Rapushi.
That's wild.
Shout out to Rapushi taking game 1.
Yep. That's
man,
awesome.
that was good.
We got to see Shin combo in the first game. It was close.
Yeah, it was
Ooh,
close.
That was good.
Shin combo go hard.
That was good. Shin combo is tough, man. Unless you got it in your hand, it's he said it's not banned yet. Yeah. Oh man, I still think the Satsuma is better than the just because of that right there. There was 0 RNG. He had it and there was no stopping it. It was like boom, boom, get out of my way.
All right.
Oh man, it was good.
Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning in.
Yep, GG's. We'll see you in the next one.